guy. He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head.
Unleashes one deep. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
Offense set on first down. Leaves it with the back. Powers through the defender.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. And the Buckeyes in the hurry up. They'll try to run for it. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. They'll try the run.
Hard to imagine this is only their first drive of the game, but their defense was on the field for virtually an entire quarter. So, guys, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here to convert this third down so their defense can stay on the sideline and get their win back.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really...
Afterburners coming. The 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy shows you right there, a difficult guy to stop now for this defense moving forward.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a Cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here. Trust your reads. Trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
Dropping back, it's Arnold. He looks that one in nicely. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. He wants to throw. Got his man quickly. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. The Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. And this passing game has them calling Boomer and answering Sooner again.
And they're starting to get this crowd jacked up and this crowd riled up. And listen, they love their team. And, dude, think about all the success Oklahoma has had over the years. Different cast of characters, but one thing they always have, offensive success.
Back to the air one more time. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
On second down, looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Defense in press coverage. From the red zone, looking for a space. And the rush will get to him at the 25. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Second down now after the sack. Looking to throw, it's Arnold. Going for it all. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be third down. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Fires left. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
They might need a telescope to find the first down marker, but they'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown Sooners!
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they wanted now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And the extra point is good. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Obliterates him, still on the move. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Looking for a man, it's Howard. He's moving out of the pocket. At the 35, he's open. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback doing that to your defense.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Finds his man. It's Tate. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo. Using his legs, it's Judkins. Got the first down and more. Oh, look out! And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie, my nigga. You playing hell of a defense right now. No lie.
Physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And he finished things off by racing 37 yards to the end zone. Looking for daylight from inside his 20. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. comes the Oklahoma offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Roberts. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
I know it's something we take for granted, guys, but the Q did a great job there with the play-action fake. He really took his time and sold it. And that's what froze the linebackers in the second level of the defense to help make that completion a whole lot easier.
Makes a connection. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. To the air, it's Arnold. Unloads to the wideout. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Great job on the back end in coverage. DB staying in the hip pocket of the target and was able to swat that ball away.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Completes it in the middle. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. Never a doubt. They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Man, how about that? You come out of the locker room, you just had a little bit of a break, you rested, you told your club we're going to come out, and now we're going to be aggressive. We're going to kick an onside, even though we're winning and you failed. Now this defense better step up and respond.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receivers somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
Wants to throw. It's Howard. Ball in the air. Intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 10. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Oklahoma. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did the pick six.
These guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Knocked down after getting six all the way out to the 34-yard line. The Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry up. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Bought a little time, lets it go. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball and force the incompletion.
The offense in its own end, still needing a couple of yards for the 1st down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on 4th. Coming after it. And it's batted away, and the 4th down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football.
Man, that is just a great job on defense there on 4th down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great timing, swatting the ball away, and doing it cleanly. No PI. And as a result, that defense has earned a rest. They're coming off the field.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Just the ability to move the chains, keep the drive going, sort of quintessential efficiency from a Sooner quarterback.
Yeah, and from a Sooner offense because, Reese, they keep the drive going, but what does that do? Most Oklahoma teams over the years, we see them go fast, and they wear you down throughout a football game. So the quarterback play on those completions that move the sticks, that make you play 3 more plays, 4 more plays, 5 more plays, and just wear you out.
Trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Using his legs, it's Acha. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Really nice 3rd down sub defense there at that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, and now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Coming out with it, it's Smith. He gets a block. Bulldozes his way through. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Both of these defenses a little bend, but not breaking in clutch situations, David.
It's always exciting when you can go for it on 4th down and you know your defense will make a stand. They held them to a field goal, Jesse. It's a pretty good job by that defense.
It is. So if I'm this coaching staff, don't deviate from the game plan here. Go back to doing what you want to do and get established in this game.
Moving out of the pocket. Got his man downfield. At the 35, he's loose. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the 1st down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the 3rd. Apparently some confusion as the offense calls the timeout. It's their 1st of the half. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw, it's Howard. And it's knocked away, incomplete, and that's how we'll wrap up the 3rd quarter. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. He'll just keep slinging it. Looking down the middle. The freshman trying to take a shot, but put just a little too much on it. Well, the timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times you'll see these little mistakes and where it looks like just they're not on the same page all the time.
And he picks up the 1st down, and he does it. I'm not going to say spin move. That was a pirouette. It was elegant. It was beautiful. They go to the ground. The offense pops it up, and they were on the move. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He wants to throw here on second down. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Well, when you call the wheel route, you need to have the right matchup, and that time they did. It was the linebacker on the running back, one-on-one. He uses his speed, beat him to the outside, and that's about as easy as it can get.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point gives him a 1-point lead here in the fourth. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. Back to throw, it's Arnold. Skips away from pressure. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds him out of the backfield. And stampeding through the defense. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. The Sooners will line it up on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Keeping his eyes downfield. Roll. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. And the defense snatches it, and they're trying to flip the field.
That's a huge blow, man. You got a chance to go take the lead and put yourself in a position you know you can win the ball game. And now, instead of that, you turn the football over. Now you're trailing. The defense is going to have to do something special for you.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level, though.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with the W.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. On second down, let's see if they go right back to the run and put this game on ice. Going to the run, it's Henderson. And the Buckeyes get the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
They'll leave it with him. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. He's got it again. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Quarterback now breaking the field. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Ooh, you're living dangerously now. You've got the lead late in the game. Don't do anything to turn it over. And they almost did throwing it there. If I'm the head coach now, I'm thinking, man, let's just run the ball.
Touchdown, Ohio State. And they
Hey, hell of a game, bro.
that trip to the house.
That is how it's done. Great job by this offense. Because of the score,
Hell of a game, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Make them go down the field, have to score, and get a 2-point conversion to tie this football game. Great drive by this
Yeah, I'm
offense.
saying.
And he makes the extra
This shit
point.
is hella laggy, I ain't gonna lie. And I have pretty
About to
decent
kick it away
Wi-Fi.
after scoring the touchdown. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback. Save
Yeah, them
every
old state
second
boys,
he can
man.
as they try to put together this
Most
final
state boys,
drive.
bro. We up
Soon
next, bro.
offense
Trust.
returns to the field. I know the situation looks bleak, but have we nothing if we don't have hope, David?
Amen. I mean, keep hope alive.
Oh my God, he caught that shit.
Downfield for the big catch. Speeding
Wow.
down the left side. And he steps in just in the nick of time to get the touchdown they need.
Come on,
And
Caleb.
now
Downs
they
don't get
need
burned
to
like that, though.
Yeah, I tell you what, great job
Don't
by
get
this
hurt.
offense.
God.
Great execution. You drive down the field, you get the score. Now what's your 2-point play? You practiced it all week. What's your go-to in this moment late in the 4th quarter?
And he will be sacked. And here in the 4th quarter, they were trying to tie it, and they cannot. They're sending out the regular kickoff unit. I know they've got a couple of timeouts, but I don't think there's enough time on the clock to pass on the onside kick. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. The clock reads 19 seconds. Onside kick coming. They have to get it to have a chance to win. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they continues to fight for yards.
Let's go! Let's go! Oh my gosh! Let's go! I just bait this nigga into kicking an onside kick. Oh my god! Oh my gosh! Let's go! Hey, bro, add me.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 9 here in the 4th. You get a return like that, and it can't just be the guy with the ball who's right. Everybody has to do a job, and they did that in brilliant fashion on that one. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee, and they'll bring it to the 25. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. It's a long shot, I know, but you have to keep fighting till the bitter end, Jesse.
But they call it a long shot for a reason.
Oh, picked off. Trying to take it back.
Good shit, bro.
And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover.
Alright, bet. Just let me know. I'm Molly the crib and shit. Go smoke. I'll be on all the time now.
And run that clock.
Quarterback will take a knee. The defense can stop it one more time, but we are close to being all she wrote. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.